Hello, my friend. Welcome back. In the last two movies, we ruminated some of the things that make us unhappy. We kept the best for last because fear is the big one. Fear causes most of the misery in people's lives and most of the conflict and turmoil all over the world. But what is fear in the first place? And what makes it so powerful? At heart, fear is rooted in two things and the battle between them. Our need for control and reassurance, for one, and in our inability to know the future. This struggle puts us in a serious pickle. We cannot see around the next corner, but we still need to know what will happen. We need control. Not knowing denies us reassurance. So we are left with a painful sense of insecurity. But we do not deal well with insecurity, so we transform it into fear. And now we're in trouble. Because fear breeds hate. It makes people hate each other, but mostly it makes you hate yourself. Because deep down you are terrified that something is wrong with you, that you are flawed, that you are incomplete, that you are found wanting, and therefore you are not deserving of love. That is the whole drama. That is the whole tragedy. But let us go back for a minute. Back to the bit about the next corner and what lies behind it. What do we know about the future? We know it is fundamentally uncertain. We also know that it carries change, though. And do we like change? We do not. We like stability. We like things to remain the way they are, even though we may not like the way things are. Because what if they get worse? But do they? All the stuff we choose to be frightened of? Sadly, most of it never happens. Ow! Remember the monsters under your bed when you were little? Remember how terrified you were? But did they ever hurt you? No, they did not. While you were hiding from them under your blanket, they were hiding from you under the bed. Because they were just as terrified of you. So all the time, you were scared for nothing. Fear is like the seeming giant from that book. On the horizon, seen from afar, it looms large and terrifying. But with every step you take, the smaller it appears. Until up close, you see it for what it really is. A scared little monster. So, that frightening thing around the corner, change, is the only certainty in the universe. Nothing ever happens without change. Change is inevitable. So why struggle against it? You won't keep it from happening. All you do is keep yourself from happening. With change, however, there is always a chance for you to make things better. There is joy and adventure and stuff to learn around every corner. All you need to do is take a few small steps closer and say yes. But how do we deal with our sense of insecurity? And the thing about fear, it cuts you off from all basic truth, killing the present moment, killing your true self, killing your gratitude, killing your empathy, and killing all your love. You cannot let that happen, because these things are all you need, all the control, all the security. Look, all you really have is this very moment. We call it the present for a reason. The future, however, everything around the corner, is real in your mind only, until the moment it happens and becomes the present. Look at it this way. You have no clue, but whatever happens in your life is a chance for you to explore every possible angle of what it means to be alive, what it means to be human. You may suffer pain along the way too, yes? The trick, however, is to turn any crisis around and use the pain to reconnect with your basic truth. And this takes us back to where we started. The question, what makes us unhappy? You now know the most common causes of our misery. Every one of them tries hard to disconnect you from the things that really matter. Tries to push you toward disappointment, toward conflict, toward frustration. Frustration grows, it turns into sadness, into pain, into anger, and eventually into unhappiness. But do not despair. I did not drag you through all this unhappiness business only to leave you hanging in that mess. No, there is a way out of it. Take a look at our culprits here. I want you to picture them as a little child that is throwing a tantrum, red with rage and frustration, kicking and screaming. Painful to watch, but funny too. What do you do with a child stuck in a temper like that? Well, you wrap your arms around it and hold it tight. You hold it steady. You do not let go. You let its temper exhaust itself until the tense little bundle loosens up, relieved that finally you got it out of its fix. I want you to keep that picture in your mind. And I want you to put a little spy in your head that watches closely what is going on there. Like your own personal virus scanner. Let it keep an eye on that craving. Become wary of all your emotions, because they can play tricks on you. Doubt your every motive. And be true about it. Be watchful. Be mindful. All the time. And then, the minute your virus alarm goes off, and that desperate little one starts acting up again, you grab it tightly in your arms. And then you smile at it. Very gently. With all your compassion. With all your love. For yourself. Smile, and I promise you will be all right. So, this is your homework assignment. Smiling overcomes unhappiness. So, smile whenever you can. Go look for the things that make you smile. Look for the beauty in life. Look for the joy. Look for the irony. Look for the absurdity. And never, 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 ever forget to smile. This is your homework assignment. Not for tomorrow. Not for next week. No. For the rest of your life. Smile and be happy. Okay, enough with this. Let us move on now. Next time, I will rock your understanding of what this world is about. Join me again later for the next movie. Who is this universe anyway? See you soon, my friend, and enjoy the drama, because that is all you get. Life with Yogiji is an independent program made by my creator, this Mark Steinmetz fellow. So, do you like our movies? Do you want to see many more of them? And are you curious how they are made? Then visit us on Patreon. That is a crowdfunding thing for artists. Go to patreon.com/lifewithyogiji and become a patron. That will cost you little, and you will get to see all kinds of extra footage in return. Your contribution will be much appreciated. You can also subscribe to our newsletter for free. Follow the link below this video. Thank you for watching. And as always, enjoy the drama.